Willie D Live.
What's up, family? 1 item 12. We have a male Karen who stepped out of bounds and insulted a 6-year-old kid. But stand down because the kid held his ground and gave him the business. Check it out.
Little guy. Bitch, I'm disappointed. Bitch, I'm disappointed. Yeah, disappointed. Disappointed. It's sad. Sad. What's your name, man? What's your name, brother? Tony? How long you been playing the bucket set?
6.
Since you were 6? How old are you now?
6.
You 6?
Might be 7. I'm about to be 7 in 4 more months.
How long are you out here for? About 8 hours? 8 o'clock? What time did you start?
I leave at 8.
You leave at 8? What time did you start this morning?
4:12.
4:12? Okay. Give me some, man. I like what you're doing, man.
Take a picture.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of you. Come on.
I'll take a picture of you.
You want to take a picture of me? You take a picture of me.
How you take it?
You just hold the camera and click this button right here. Click that button right there. Aim it. Yeah, aim up at me. Aim it. Did it?
I did it.
Let me see. Let me see how it looks. And look, that's you right here. Let me show you. That's you. Let's say one more, huh? Smile for me. Yeah. Keep doing you, bro. Keep doing that. Look, the ladies love you. They love you out here, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Give me some. One more time. I'm out of here.
So, if you follow the story, fam, the guy who filmed it said that the male Karen called the little boy the B word because he gave him $5 twice. And the little boy was supposed to play the music. Was supposed to play the drums for him. But according to the male Karen, he stopped playing the drums too soon. He didn't play them long enough. So this is what sent male Karen into a rage and made him call the little boy the B word. And as you saw, little Tony was like, B, you know, and gave it right back to him. I ain't got no problem with that. Usually I do. I have a problem with kids using profanity, but I ain't got no problem with that. The man is in survival mode. He gave what Buddy gave him. He gave him the same energy that he gave him. All I want to know is, why is it that these type of things never happen when I'm around? Now, there was some people saying, why didn't the guy step in instead of just recording? He said he didn't hear the guy calling the little boy the B word until he was editing the footage. He had no idea that he had called him a B. He said had he heard, he would have stepped in and did something about it or said something about it. But as you have it, that was not the case. Some people were saying, well, where was the parents? Reportedly, the parents were across the street from the little boy. Some people thought the little boy was just out there all by himself. But still and yet, for the kid to be out there for 8 hours, he said he had been out there since before 12. You know? And he said he would be there until 8 o'clock. That's a long time for a kid to be working, right? I ain't got no problem with a kid working, right? Yeah, Michael Jackson has been working since he was 3. But 8 hours? Did anybody see anything wrong with that? 8 hours a kid actually working 8 hours. You know, a kid doing anything for 8 hours besides playing seems a little, much to me, But in any event, at least the kid is doing something productive. There was a guy who jumped in the comments on one of the blogs and said that the little boy ain't innocent. His sister, his elderly sister, bumped into him, and the little boy was going to hit him, was about to hit her with the drumstick. And, you know, he called the little boy a little bad MFer. He said he's not innocent. But that's besides the point. Let's just say he's not all that innocent. In that particular situation, he was innocent. See, that's the problem. A lot of times, people, including our own people, will try to punish us for something that's totally disassociated with what is in front of them at the moment, right? Oftentimes, you know, they don't even look at little black kids as kids. They look at them as, they view them as adults. You did? Because I guarantee you, I bet you $1 to a donut, he would not have made those same comments toward a white kid. No way. But they oftentimes look at our kids as adults. And this is why oftentimes they're so aggressive with our kids. You ever seen the police pull up at these schools, the way they handle our little 5-year-old kids, 6, 7, 8-year-old kids, put them in handcuffs? I have yet to see a little white kid be put in handcuffs, even for shooting somebody. I've seen white kids have a shootout with the police and they still didn't put handcuffs on them. They just grabbed them, put them in the car. But our little kids can be accused of throwing a temper tantrum, and they'll make them get on the ground and put cuffs on them. And I do believe they do that to try to expose them to the criminal justice system early. They try to indoctrinate them, get them used to being in the system, get them used to the whole criminal element, how that goes. Police officers, handcuffs, guns, judges, courtrooms, prosecutors. They do that on purpose. Believe that. And they do that to traumatize our kids. Little Tony seemed like a real one to me. He stood on business. He stood on business. Like, you call me a B? Oh, you, woo-woo. Yeah, right back at you, sucker. My only wish, man, if I had one wish, who had that song, Ray J? If I had one wish, I would have been there and heard him actually call that little boy B. Woo! That would have been one of my greatest moments making contact. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.